So Alex fixed this so nobody can build until they enter their names, which I like. All right, here we go on Donut. So Donut is an odd map. You have this central donut here, and you can't build on this. So you got to protect your base while it being structurally sound from your opponent. I've seen some matches where people sell this off and die to a single buzzsaw. But these matches can get interesting. There's no other else to build. This is your entirety of how you're going to stabilize your base. Yes. I didn't want to name names Bowser, but yes, that's Bowser. You died to the saw. It was a quick match. Nobody expected it coming. He nailed that buzzsaw perfectly. Yes. If you're new to the channel, we generally give the option for voting to each of the viewers on what kind of map we're going to play. We generally play non-standard maps. We have a lot of close combat, really wacky, interesting mechanics that aren't like other tournaments. This is the Crucible. It's tough. There are things that you're not prepared for, but this is the only place I know of where you can win real money. My money. And it's for you. I've given away hundreds of dollars this month already. And we'll probably end up giving away at least a couple hundred more. This is my entertainment. I feel like it's cheap entertainment for me. And it's a good time for all. Sneaky, sneaky. It's entirely possible. Entirely possible. Well, Thai lady boys are easy to chop, but I spent a lot of money on Thai women, on go-go girls, man. Lots of money on go-go girls. I went through so many that eventually it's just like, I got bored of it. It can happen. You just get bored of it. Because there's nothing better after a few years of doing it, and everyone has to be better than the last. You just can't find anything better. You've hit the plateau. Very interesting. The names here. Cancerous isn't. I'm not sure who's going to win this. This is going to be, well, fireworks set up, cut through, and cut again. Let's see. All right. The Cancerous is building some armor. But he's a little bit behind his opponent. Ooh. This is dangerous here. This could really work out, but could also really backfire. I don't know. It looks like Cancerous doesn't get something down soon. He's gonna lose. He's just a little bit behind Firework. Firework must be pinch. Yeah, that's true. If you put it up top, you risk collapsing your base. You put it on the side, you open things up. I mean, look at the stress on these bases already. I mean, they feel like they're made of paper at this point. And they have to be careful about putting too much weight on one side. You have to balance this donut. Because this is solid mass. If a strut hits this, it will kill the strut. If you kill a strut at this point, it's just going to have a chain reaction and kill your entire base. That's the beauty of donut. Like, you have to build your base around the donut. And it can't wobble too much. Now, plasma lasers take a long time to build. Cannons do too, but Not sure who's going to finish this out first. And a good but now the buzzsaw's been revealed. Cantress says, well, guess I should get some. Nukes and portal, but where will you put the nukes? You have to put the nukes down here, that's it. It can work. Without a doubt, could work. Cancer's base is really in bad shape. He needs to put some more metal there. Oh, there he goes. You can put him down here only, that's it. Well, you might be able to put one in here. It's possible. It could work on this map, very much. Alright, so here is probably the death knell right there. Yeah. And firework is the new winner. And okay, where's the how does that betting not work here? I think it did it work? The betting? It must have worked. I mean, it has to do it automatically. Yes, you can. Entries are open for quite a while. Provided you have the points, Bob. All right, Cancerous, go ahead and exit. And let me go ahead and fix this here. All right. Well, let me see if it worked or not. Yeah. Yeah, points get reset every 2 weeks. There, Bobo. You can always subscribe. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by, Brad Guy. We'll see you later, okay? Well, I don't understand. Oh, okay. I have to pick the winner. Got it. Oh, so the payout 100%. So did you guys... Okay, so I need to adjust the payout to the bet sizing there. Okay. Baberto, it gets reset after every bi-weekly, not every 2 weeks. So every bi-weekly tournament is when it gets reset. That is correct. You're only allowed to bet on yourself. You can't throw a match. All right, going to the next match. Okay, I can adjust the payout before I pay it. I get it. So, next up in the queue is Snowman. Snowman, take the stage, please. And we'll open up map voting. All right. You need 50 points. You can get points by donating, subscribing, following, watching, chatting. Those are all ways to get points. Also, rank 2 Rank 2 subs get half off, and rank 3 subs have no cost for any of the tournaments. All right. Well, if that's the way it works out, that's the way it works out. So Firework picks up 60 rating points. Or 32 rating points. So Firework and Snowman are next. The vote is complete and Close Combat wins. So we're going to be doing face to face. Yeah, but it's fixed. All right, and let's go ahead and start the voting here. Betting is now open. Place your bets. Place your bets. You have to bet again, States. I had it closed. Oh, you got it. Never mind. Betting has started. I will close betting in about 1 minute. Firework with 1 win so far. You can only bet up to 20 tickets. Firework. That's the max you can bet. If you well, if there's no opponent for States, then we'll just reset it. All right, Bowser bets on Firework for 10. You can bet on yourself. You just can't bet on your opponent. It's fine to bet on yourself. Nothing more American than betting on yourself. As someone who bets on himself all the time, and 0 is Team 1, which is Snowman. All right. I'm going to close the betting. Freak were here, you'd be going crazy with the betting. All right, gentlemen. Good luck. Well, I want it to be fun for the viewers. That's why I do it. All right, this is Close Combat. Now, no one ever goes for these, but there's 6 nukes down here. All right. On the right, we have Firework. On the left, we have Snowman XL. Ooh, looks like Firework gets the mine down, but this is not where the battle is. This is where the battle is. Both players going for rockets. Now, whoever gets a weapon here can actually kill these mines very easily. I haven't actually seen anyone do it. These are super exposed mines, and you're right there. There he goes. That'll work. Makes a box, puts a gunner down. Whoever gets the first gunner up will control this whole area. You can kill these mines. Snowman already sold the metal off in the bottom. Firework has not. It should have been a handicap this match. I forgot to put it on there. Both players going for rockets. Snowman going for more rockets. First shot goes to firework. Snowman not bothering to repair. Not necessarily. Ooh, picks off the sniper up top. That was unexpected. Who will get their upgrade center first is the question. Oh, careful there, Snowman. Cross bracing goes a long way. Oh, loses the door. That's a major problem. Loses one of the rockets, but he's going to be able to pick out these rockets down here very easily. I want to repair your door there, Snowy. And EMP's the other one too. Quickly. Ooh. Almost lets it go. If you don't repair your doors, they're just going to get wrecked. Snowman going to work on this turbine up here. Good shot by Firework. If Snowman were to kind of get down to here to these nukes, he could still win. Get portal him out. That may be his only hope at this point. He is really behind the 8 ball. Losing those doors would be extremely problematic. He should just sell this door off and make it wood. And fall back to this line here. He did get a mine there. Oh, he did not get a mine. Well, a gunner here would be really good. He couldn't stop a gunner in this position from killing his mines. Not sure why he went with the gunner up here. The gunner here would be better off killing these. Yeah, but he has to repair after he fires. Ooh, smoke launcher. That is a good idea. Better repair these. Burning away. Well, if he smokes, he won't be able to fire smoke, I think. Alright, buys himself a little bit of time with the EMP. Snowman just starved for metal. He needs to... He's losing the battle right here. He hasn't been able to repair anything. Well, it does help to keep them on fire. All right. Snowman has been defeated. King 2 is the winner. Firework wins. This isn't quite working like it's supposed to work. I'm gonna have to pay out the half. It shouldn't be that much. It's not working like I thought it was gonna work. It's just gonna give you an amount there. Alright, let's go and reset. I'm gonna take the betting off for a bit. It's not giving the correct odds. Alright, next up is Bowser. Come on down. Remember, you can re-enter the queue as many times as you want. Rocket, rocket, rocket. Map voting is open. All right, Bowser is rated a 1568, and Firework is rated a 1691. There will be a handicap. You may ban a commander for Firework, Bowser. And he bans Pinch Fist. All right, let's check the votes of the poll. It's looking like vanilla. We're going to play a vanilla type map. We don't usually use standard map pools here, but we do play lots of vanilla. We have vanilla maps. We'll play this one on Pyramid. All right, let's get it on. You're already in, Coots. Don't worry about it. Oh, betting's already closed. The betting's not working how I wanted it to work, so I'm gonna have to figure out how to get it to work properly. Probably have to download a script for it. Oh, I'll do that tonight when I'm at work. That's right, I am going to work again tonight. Last night was a solid night. Booked a pretty solid win. Going back again tonight. Firework on the right, Bowser on the left. This ought to be an interesting match. Can almost guarantee Bowser has chosen Pinch Fist. Sorry, thanks. Okay, channel points are 600. Those are channel points. Those are not loyalty points. You're betting loyalty points right now. The things that you earn by viewing and talking that go into the tournaments, that's what you're betting on. The channel points are 600, and that's an entirely different thing. You're not betting channel points. You're betting loyalty points with those bets. So, yeah, your channel points, the things you force maps and mods with, not the same thing as tournament tickets. You're betting tickets when you're doing the betting. That's why it was 20 max, because that's about an hour's worth of viewing for 20 tickets. Viewing and chatting. Yeah, don't worry about it. I take the loyalty points a little more seriously than the channel points. Has anyone killed the boss? The boss is almost dead. It's only got 55 hit points left. Killing the boss gets you a tournament map pick. Make him play any map you want, provided that it's symmetrical. Yeah, loyalty points are the tickets. I'm calling them tickets now, because the only thing we use tickets for are tournament entries. So they're tickets. And again, like I said, the queue, you can enter as many times as you want today. We're going to keep going until we give away $100. I want to reward all of the stream members that have been valued members of the stream for as long as possible. I know there's a lot of points out there still. Yeah, the cost is ticket costs, the entries. You are spending tickets that you have earned by watching the channel and participating and chatting. And if you have subscribed and followed, all those things earn tickets. And there's enough entries that we should easily cover it. Yeah, you still use point. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna change the I'll change that 1 sec here. There. Now you just use tickets. There you go. There, now you just use tickets. And there it is. And that's simple as that. That's better, because the points are getting confusing with the channel points. So we're just going to call them tickets. Ooh, look at this match. It's getting a little spicy. Neither player wants to connect the foundation here. Bowser's going pure T2. Firework coming in from behind. Target painted. Well, Fireworks got this covered here. You can't actually shoot any missiles. Bowser is clearly pinch fist. He's easy. Oh, why is his bunny's going up a lot faster than Firework? Huh. Oh yeah, he is scatter shot. Fair enough. What commander is Firework? It's not pinch. No way. I mean, we banned pinch, but I want to make sure. Yeah, the saw was big. Alright, so now behind this, he's making cannons. He'll make 2, and then he only needs 1. That's a lot of dementia shields. Nice. Uses that just to kick out the flak. These 3 energy should... he could be shocking off. Haven't seen him use his ability yet. Ooh, that's rough. Losing the sniper there really hurts. Thankfully he's got a second sniper up. The tiny doors over there. Got his tiny doors. Yeah. These missiles are pretty much shut down. I would guess shock too. He's portaling these out. Yep, gotta be. Oh no, he's also scatter shot. Wow. They just went triple. What do you mean? How could it not be? It's not a cannon shell. Yeah, no, he's firing double. They're both firing double. They're both firing double. You just saw Firework is also scatter shot. Odd choice from Bowser to go missiles and scatter. Oh, shock reduction. Yeah, he's definitely, absolutely has to be. Nice, staggering his missiles. Sniper games that they're playing. But the problem here is that these cannons are going to be a major problem as time goes on. Go, double sniped. Wow. Big hits there. Big hits. My Firework. This has been an interesting match so far. 9 minutes remaining and Bowser has 2% off his health pool. Bowser with a minigun up. I wonder if Bowser uses this minigun. Ooh, that was a big miss by Firework. No way to capitalize on that, though, once the sniper gets wrecked. This match could go to time here. 20s are not cannons. gets the minigunner. Lots of sniper wars going on. Wonder what Bowser's gonna do here. Oh, that's what he's gonna do. Well, that's obviously pretty smart. Oh, looking behind here. He knows something's up, he just doesn't know what it is. Manages to shut that down. Bowser just needs to buy himself a little bit more time. Jesus is not with him. However, he may not need it. Bowser well protected from all these 20s. Firework manually manning the AA, the flak, but it doesn't fire off on the swarm missiles. We are really inching closer here towards a W. This is what's about to happen here is going to be completely unexpected. Oh, nails the cannon. But now the secret's out. If Bowser had gone for the win, he could have just killed Firework. Maybe. Not sure the angle on that. Firework's going to go ahead and metal up now. Gets both of them. Nice shot. Fireworks got a lot to deal with now. Bowser's energy production is pretty good. He looks like he's in control of this game, but he's only got 4.5 minutes left. I am not sure if he can pull this out. Again, ooh, the 40's missing, but it's a good shot in with the buzzsaw. It's going to create a lot of openings there, and there is no more flak except for this one at the top. These are all going to land. None of them are going to land. Wow. And there's not enough energy for him to finish it off. He needs more batteries, but he doesn't have any space left except for this one spot over here. He might try putting one here, but this is dangerous. It's going to go after another flat cannon. Bit of a faux pas there, killing his own stuff. He has the 5,000 energy now. He needs to follow this up with the laser. Again, not enough energy. The energy is hemming him up very, very badly. He needs more batteries. He's only got 3 minutes left. Firework can just hold on and not take any core damage. He will win this match. another area. He's going to constantly get hit with his own things with missiles. Another flat cannon goes down. He has this flank down here in gunnery mode. Exactly. Bowser has to get damage done. He needs core damage or else he's going to lose this match. That's a big hit. It's not enough, though. It doesn't collapse the base. Bowser's energy is finally where he wants it to be. But he doesn't have just enough yet. He's got 2 minutes to do damage here. Ooh, protects the nuke. The nuke's gonna land. It does big damage. That's the damage that Bowser needed. Now Fireworks on the back foot, loses his top. Looks like Firework has no offensive capabilities left. That's going to be the end of the game, folks. There's no way Firework can come back from this. He has a flat cannon. And Bowser holds all of the cards. And now just insult to injury. Bowser says, I'm not letting you off the hook. I'm just going to kill you. And it does not go to time. And Bowser dethrones Firework. Good job, Bowser. All right, let's go ahead and open up the polling for the next match. And let's go ahead and invite Coots J to the stage. You are on deck, sir. Coots J versus Bowser. Now, Coots J is rated a 1537, and Bowser is rated a 1601, 1602. Yeah, I know. You can join again. There's no limit to the amount of times you can join. You can use any amount of times you want. It's unlimited entries. You can just keep entering the queue over and over again. Okay? This is an opportunity for you to spend your points and try and convert them to cash. Coach. All right, well, we have a three-way tie between wacky multiple base and close combat. So let's pick an interesting wacky close combat multi-base map. And I think dogfight fits that description. I think wacky mods, you can add wacky mods, but you have to have one from defeating the boss. That's the only way you can add mods for another player. Cooch J is coach. Coach? Oh, okay. Got it. Coach. That makes sense because you're Dutch. I understand. I get it. All right. When you are ready, we'll ready up. There will be no handicap this match. I am updating ratings in real time with this King of the Hill. So as you win or lose, your chances will improve or decrease. I'm not going to do any betting right now. I haven't got the betting to work properly with the chatbot. I need to see what kind of script I need to add for the betting to make it correct. So yeah, we're going to suspend betting for now until I get the chatbot fixed. I will look into that tonight because I do want to have betting on Saturdays. I think I want to do Saturdays to do King of the Hill. I think it's a lot of fun to watch and play, and there's multiple entries and people spend their points. I mean, at least the first Saturday will be King of the Hill. Yeah, but anyway, let's get it on. Bowser versus Coach. That's right. We're doing multi. So, on the left side, Alex is working on the multi version of this, but until he gets it done, we'll just have to deal with this. On the left side is Bowser. On the right side is Coach. Coach gone for a little more eco-focused. Bowser going for an immediate upgrade and a tech center. This will be interesting. Evo Homer has some interesting maps. I really like his map designs. Kind of fits in with the channel very well, I think. The most serious of matches played on the wackiest of maps. I prefer interesting mechanics. I think these are the only matches that really matter. So we have Bowser going for a fairly traditional start here. And Cooch J following with a slightly slower but more economic focused start. And this is interesting, and this is interesting. Let's see how these two play out. It's looking like he's just going to want to shear off one of these bases immediately. All right, action's about to commence. This won't actually kill the base though. It's got too many ropes there. Oh, manages to deflect it and shear some of his base off. Coach gets up a piece of metal in the back, but it isn't done in time. However, the ropes are still making this hold on. Oh, that's it. Shears the ropes off, and that's the end of that base. Well, who needs two bases anyway? Right? We can go for one base. I'm gonna pop into Discord and advertise for 1 second here. That should work. Although I'm not opposed to not advertising, since I want you guys rewarded. Well, Koth seems to be holding his own with his one base here. But if he doesn't get one of these bases down soon, there won't be much coming back. This is just too much economy. Now Bowser's just taking his time, getting his tier 2 up, tier 3 up. Just getting ready to launch the final death knell here. Well, this might be a surprise. Whoop. Yep, that's a big shot. There's the other shot. It's a lot of damage to take. I mean, he's got 5 mines. He's closing the gap a little bit, but they're not upgraded. He's got 2 turbines. I'd like to see more turbines here and maybe more connections back here. And outlived its usefulness anyway. Wisely getting an energy shield, but without any extra energy, this might be an issue. Yeah, going to take out that bottom area. And the boss is about 25 cents or 50 cents from being destroyed. That's 1 sub. More than 1 sub. Less than 1 sub. 2 follows. Oh. Let your energy shield down for a sec. Lose your turbine. I'm not sure he has the energy. Actually. Twice more now. He's got 3 energy shields. That's a lot of energy coming off the top. How's he even gonna fire? And another energy shield comes up. Oh, ricochets off the metal up into the metal store. Manages to. This is a Bowser special. He likes to give a handicap to the other player by constantly shooting his own units and devices with his swarm missiles. It is very, very nice of him, and we thank him for making the matches a little more interesting that way. And this base is barely hanging on. I don't see this going on much longer. The laser's almost exposed. Huh?
Daddy, ow.
What?
Daddy, kick out.
I'm kicked out.
Yeah.
You're lucky I love you, okay? Absolutely true. See, he's still doing it. All that's left is Coach's core. All right, Bowser wins. Next up to the stage, it is Snowman XL. Come on down. Go ahead and open up the map betting. Or the map polling. Oh, could be a wacky map. Okay, so Snowman is rated. $15.09 now, and Bowser is rated a lot more. $16.33. There will be a handicap. So, Snowman, Banner Commander. The map will be a wacky map. Sure. This will be absolutely wacky. Batshit. 1v1 wacky map. And we will do this on Nautilus, which we have not played before. Yes, you have a lot of ratings. You have a lot of matches. Yeah, I think you have more matches than anyone else, Bowser. Is that wacky enough? I think so. The Nautilus way it's shaped is really kind of weird for actually attacking your opponent. All right. Let's start this up. Snowman XL versus Bowser. Well, no, you weren't, were you? Let me see. Yeah, you were rated 15.05, and then you won 3 matches. Do you now have a loss? No, you were rated 15.03. You were rated 15.03. You won 1 match, and then you lost a match, and you won 3 matches today. Or you won 1 more match somewhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you won 2 and lost 1. The way I didn't do it quite in the order, but yeah, you won 2 and lost 1 yesterday. You generally win about 35 points in a match on average, maybe 32, 33. So you went, especially if you win against bigger people. All right, gentlemen, let's go ahead and start this up. Good luck. Bowser has 2 wins or 3 wins. Does Bowser have 2 wins or 3 wins? Oh, wait a minute. I got on Team Deathmatch. I gotta restart. There we go. All right, this is on Nautilus. Again, you have a bunch of really shielded areas over here, and you're going to have to make your way around the shell outside to build your base up here. You can get some damage out through here and be hit, so you're not completely protected. Bowser won that one. And that one, that's 2. So he has 2 wins today. Okay. Firewick with 2. And Bowser with 2. Well, he has been part of this channel for a while. I think he has the most matches of anybody. Yes, he has more matches. He has the most matches of anybody in the ranked pool in our rating system. So he will definitely have an advantage in these matches because he has played it more. And I am not against that. I am all for that. You play this more, you hang out on the channel, you get rewards. That's how it works. And I need to remove that one. Here. Snowman here going with a very interesting start. Bowser opting for a more traditional start down here. There isn't a ton of eco, but there is some extra eco up here. And you can build all the way around to this top of the shell. I'm very interested to see how this is going to play out. Because I've never seen this map actually played on any kind of tournament pool before. But I think it's interesting. I like the aesthetics of the map, and I think the concept is very interesting. Having to build around in the shell. Well, what do you mean by cooldown? Well, that's why the handicap system is there. Eventually, the handicaps will be brutal. Okay? Let's say Bowser keeps winning more than he loses. On average, the point difference is just a couple of points between a win and a loss, if you're rated high. If Bowser keeps winning, he will eventually be in a 17, an 18, a 19, and a 2,000 point. If you keep losing, you will eventually be a 15, 14, 1,300 player. Okay? Every 100 gives you another handicap. So right now it might seem small, but when you start adding in reactor health, and then EMP, we're adding EMPs in 15 seconds, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. Imagine, do you think it will be even if you had a 30-second head start or a 25-second head start? That's the question there. 45-second head start, 55. Eventually what will happen is the handicaps for the higher players will be so brutal that the matches will be close to even. And you'll know this because the handicap system will automatically do that when it reaches a certain point. It'll feel almost insurmountable for the player to beat, and that's where you want it. So the cooldown will happen naturally. There will be a natural ceiling that they're going to be able to hit, where all matches will be fairly even. It just takes a little bit of time to establish that. And it's going to take a little time to establish that if you want it to maintain at that level. Because the time it takes to get in balance is the same amount of time it would take to get out of balance. Because you wouldn't want him to take one loss and suddenly have no handicaps. If he takes a loss, he'll still have a bunch of handicaps. It just might be one less handicap. So just give it some time and let it play out. The numbers are changing. They are playing out. The weaker players are going down. The stronger players are going up. But the handicaps are also increasing. So just have a little faith. The system is going to work out just fine. And everyone's going to have a fairly equal chance at the end of the day, especially if you're a regular. And this is updating in real time. So the more Bowser wins, the harder it's going to get for him to keep winning. Remember, we have 20 wins today before we stop. We're going for 20 games before we stop. And I might actually change this timer to 15 minutes so we can get more games in. Could be a lot of things. You know, he's definitely not scatter. You understand what I'm saying, Coach? So just give it a little bit of time. The good players will be put in their place over time to a point where the matches are even based on the weight. It will never be totally even, but they will be very, very close to even. Imagine you have a 45-second head start against E10. I think you could beat him. That's a lot of time. He doesn't get resources, anything. It is very much. Banning Pinch Fist is one of the biggest things that players want to do in the tournament. They want to ban Pinch Fist for their opponent. Banning Pinch Fist for your opponent gives you such an advantage in a lot of maps. Your Pinch Fist, they're not, you get to strike first. That is a huge handicap. First strike is big. Depends on the map. And you're going to know you can ban different commanders in different maps. If you're playing Wacky Wacky Hang Time and you're banning Shock and Awe, it's a big deal. That's a huge advantage. Like, they can't use a barrel. Yeah, Buster is OP in this map. And Snowman could have banned Buster, but he decided to ban Pinch. If he had banned Buster, this would have been a much easier match for him. But he's smart. He's going right for the win here, I think. Oh, rip all that. That was good damage, though. And he's making good use of the buzzsaws. Excellent job. A little messed up here. He could have had another mine up here. Bowser is going to win this. Bowser's winning right here. Over time. Seems a bit of a waste to go scatter and cannons, but given the fact that he was using energy shields, maybe not so much. I'd like to see him take out this cannon. Just gonna tank this all day with metal and wood. Oh, I'm not saying he's not. Ow. That's definitely... Oh, that's gonna hurt. That's core damage. That's rough. Placing your weapons platforms here is risky. Because you can just have straight up armor here. Someone taking a little bit of time to fortify this. Still only has one mine here, which is a bit of an issue at this point. Without that second cannon, he's got a big problem. I'd like to see a cannon go down here. That's a little better. Start taking that out. Ooh, Bowser going with the Howie. That'll do some damage. Snowman countering with some gunners. That's a big problem. A little bit off. I think he was going for the win there. Trying to snake in between here. Kills the sniper. You got him. 8 minutes 30 left in the match. There's a pretty big hits on those turbines. Not a whole lot of answers here. Someone needs to put another cannon down here. He's got the doors up. He's already spent the money. And there's a big Howie hit. Followed up by a mediocre cannon hit. And he's just getting obliterated by these miniguns now. Put some doors on there, bro. Slanted doors. And here comes a shot. He's going to try and door snipe. And he does. He gets the door snipe off. That was brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Snowman gets the door snipe off. He takes a little bit of a hit in return, but well worth it. Excellent. There's still hope for Snowman to pull this out. He's going to need some big damage, though, and I just don't see it right now. Bowser increases his economy. He has now got 3 upgraded mines out of his 7. Snowman's still on 6 mines. But pooling metal up, he's got to be saving for a cannon right now. This is not the time to play it safe, Snowman. You have got to get a cannon down. You've got to continue to do damage. Bowser using the American strat, fighting in his opponent's home soil while protecting his own with a bunch of crap. Snowman just putting it all on the line in front of his base. Bowser only needs to sit back at this point. Mines are now up, which means that the longer this match goes on, the worse it gets for Snowman. You can see the tail of the tape here in the middle. Bowser's metal. He can build whatever he wants at this point. Snowman is really forced to try and get some other things up. This is smart here, getting these shields up. He can't possibly protect it from it with enough metal. But shields will block a hit here. He still has a big problem with these miniguns. But at least he's got his turbine situation straight now, and it's nice and protected in his base. That's a big miss right there. Bowser not too accurate with the shots. Doesn't have a laser ruler like Eton does, but... Ooh. He's lucky he put shield up there. EMP hits are rough. Can Snowman do the damage he needs to be done? It just looks like Bowser's going to armor the hell out of this and not let anything through. There needs to be some big hits here. You can't even worry about what's over here. He's only got 4 minutes. And this should be just a bit outside. And that's rough, because now he's exposed. The fact that he is a Howie is going to make Bowser get a bunch of stuff. Busters are especially dangerous, considering you have batteries around, but Snowman's battery appears to be tucked away. Nice and safe. Alright. Oh, Snowman lost his cannon. That's big. I'm not sure there's any way back at this point. And now, yeah. I don't think there's any way for Snowman to come out of this. I was rooting for Snowman. That's not full. Thank you. Um, right, that's going to be time. Bowser is going to win this match. But he did not kill his opponent. Snowman did not die. Snowman with 3 wins. That puts Bowser with 3 wins. That puts Snowman's rating down to 1479. And Bowser's rating up to 1663. Let's get the next person in the queue. It is Firework. Firework, come on down. You are next. Firework is rated a 1657, and Bowser is rated a 1663. There will be no handicap for this match. We'll go ahead and start the voting on the next map. Firework, come on down. What would you like to see them play? Bowser currently ranked 2nd on the ladder. Firework ranked 4th. 2 ladder heroes battling it out day after day for a number next to their name. And it's looking like a multi-base map is what is being chosen. So we will choose a 2v2 or 3v3 multi-base map. Let's go for a 3v3 multi-base. I think I know the one we should have. We should defend the king. There we go. This ought to be an interesting map. So each base has 2 pawns and a king. The king has a lot of resources. The pawns do not have very many. There are no handicaps for this match. You may ready up when you are ready. Good luck, gentlemen. So, on this map, defend the king. Oh, shoot. My bad. I did it again. One sec. Okay. Yeah, it needs to be done. Co-op. Okay. Skip that. Go and collapse this whole thing. On defend the king, there is a central king with this wall, which you can connect to on both sides. There are pawns on top and bottom who have limited resource pools and limited weapons platforms. Hey, Alex. Are you going to join the King of the Hill tournament? You have arrived. Would you like to know how it works today? Okay, so here's how it works. Entering the queue will cost you 50 points. If you win, you will win $5 and you will stay in the queue. If you lose, you are out. You may enter as many times as you want. At the end of the session, after 20 wins, we will be giving... they're called tickets now. You have to do tickets. At the end of the King of the Hill, we will tally up wins for each player, and you will get $5 per win. Winner stays, loser leaves. Enter as many times as you want. And you have 171 tickets. You may get tickets through several ways. You can earn tickets many different ways. You can view, chat. Subscribers get more tickets. You can subscribe to get a one-time boost. Level 2 subscribers get half off the tournaments and points. Level 3 have no point cost, enter as many times as they want. And you can get money, tickets also by donating, following, rating, all sorts of things. Anything you do with the channel will give you tickets. So, Mateo, you'll have enough tickets to enter one in about a few minutes. You can't get anything. We can't show anything because of the co-op. The obstacles don't work. Alex is working on it. But yeah, that's how it's going to work. Right now, we have... Also, the rating system is updated in real time today. So if you lose, it'll get easier for you. If you win, it'll get harder. Okay? The rating sheet is up in the About section, in the panels, if you would like to take a look at the current ratings. Bi-weekly is on the 4th of July. It's on the top left. So you got plenty of time. Basically, the first part of this week was participation tournaments and viewership tournaments so that people could get up tickets. And Saturday is going to be devoted... The first Saturday is going to be devoted to King of the Hill to spend the tickets for the week. And we'll have another loyalty tournament or 2 tournaments during the final week. No, there isn't. I haven't decided. It really depends on how well I do tonight at work. If I win a few thousand again, then we'll probably have a tournament. If I don't, then we probably won't. We'll see how it works. We might have a smaller tournament tomorrow, maybe a $25 with a 25-point entry or something. Well, you should definitely spend the points when you have them because you never know when you'll have an opportunity. I do tend to want to put... I'll tell you flat out, you're never going to have enough points as a regular viewer to enter all the tournaments. You will enter a lot of them. You will have many chances. You'll have many free rolls. But to enter all of them as much as you want, you're going to need to subscribe, basically, to get all the points for everything, to have enough points. You'll be able to get a lot, unless you're here every day for every stream, in which case you won't. You'll have enough, without a doubt. But I'm going to make sure that you have plenty of opportunities to spend points. Because the goal here is to drive subscribers so we can increase the prize pools. So, subscribers right now get an extra 50% loyalty points. They get an extra 1 point versus the 1 point they would get from just viewing. So you get, if you're viewing and chatting, it's 50%. If you're just viewing, it's double. So it will probably, I want to make it worth it to be a subscriber and a higher tier subscriber. Because there's a lot of giveaways that I want to do. And I'm not going to require money. I think that's a bad way to do things. But if you want to get more out of the channel, then you put some into it and you get a lot more out. So, but there'll be plenty of places. You'll always be able to spend your points. I'll look at the loyalty points and see where we're at, and then I'll make an event based on that. But generally, the entire second week will mostly be loyalty point tournaments. First week is for you to build them up. Second week is for you to just spend them down. So we probably won't have a tournament tomorrow since we've been doing King of the Hill today. We did 2 tournaments the last couple of days. We might just have a day where we play for a few hours. It really depends. I think I might want to take my son to the water park in the afternoon. Spend some time with him. He needs some daddy time. And I need some son time. And since the heat wave is seemed to have abated somewhat, maybe the ground won't be burning hot like it was last time, or the concrete. We got a match over here. Let's see who's who. So we have Bowser on the left, who's already connected to the base, already got in front of it. Now, this is an interesting strategy. You go in front of the wall. I've seen a lot of guys go to the back of the wall. But meanwhile, we have Firework who's using his pawns. Here's the problem with this, though. If you lose these pawns, all those weapons platforms are gone. And it's gone. Bowser using these as just resource bays in AA, which is a fairly smart idea. Ooh, cutting through this wall. And there goes all those weapons platforms. I would say Firework is definitely on the back foot at this point, but this map, you have enough economy back here, you can do a lot of things, and this is going to be a big surprise back here, and this could end the game. These are the big problem with that, though. He's lost this base, which is what he wanted to use with these. And there's a lot of AA up. This is a little rough here. I mean, all he has to do is shoot through these. Baits the flak, launches the nukes, lands a nuke. One does not get through. Doesn't get any of the weapons, though, but does significant damage. And this is the problem with these portals here, without being any kind of armor. So he's just going to shoot through them. And already the 2 nukes are down. That's a lot of resources. Firework definitely on the back foot here. This map isn't too APM intensive. I mean, they are able to have a very forward momentum. They don't have to worry about things behind them. Makes it a little bit easier. But the rockets have just been countered and shut down by this flak. I don't see Firework pulling out of this. There are now 5 plasma beams for Bowser. 5 plasma beams. He's clearly pinch fist. It's the only way he could possibly fire all these. Here comes a nuke, but it's not going to do anything. It's just not enough there. In fact, he just lasers both the nuke and I think he probably should have left this up. RTSs here would be good. Buy him some time. So, Mateo, you should have enough tickets by now to enter, by the way. I would check your tickets. If you want quick tickets, donations are always accepted. We'll get you 10 tickets per dollar. Give you a boss kill. Give you a map choice in the tournament. And all donations go to the prize pools. 100% go back to all viewers. And there goes Fireworks top base. This is starting to be extremely significant now. I'm not sure that there's a way back from this. You're facing... Well, it's 4 plasma. He managed to snipe one of the plasma beams, which is good, but there's still 4 plasma beams. 4 plasma beams. That's a lot of plasma. Oh, there's a howitzer coming down. That's a lot of damage right there. And just shearing through that metal. And again. And it's gone. Wow. Howitzer coming in. Managed to snipe the howitzer, but that's not enough. Somehow, The sniper survives that shot. It goes on to pick off another gunner. And a Howie shot coming through. This one gets stopped though. And Firework, even though he has a limited economy back here, extremely limited, I would like to see him get some more mines or something. I don't know how he could possibly hold on here. He is managing to stop the howitzer shells from coming in, but there are more howitzers being dropped every second. I don't see how this will survive here. Nice. Homer G, congratulations from Leslie. That's cancerous. You got a little bit more. Much for that. Thanks for giving the sub. Hey, you put Homer G Adams to the boss, but that is actually going to go to Leslie. So, Cantress, you have a tournament map pick. You may use it anytime you want. We will go in order. So the next tournament game, and that includes King of the Hills, you may choose a map choice. And you will be able to force them to play whatever map. It just must be symmetrical. And this looks like it's going to be the end here. Bowser will be taking this one down. Let me go ahead and update the sheet here. That puts Bowser up to 1696 in rating. Okay. That means Snowman, Coach, you'll have 2 handicaps. Yeah, that doesn't really affect very much. Alex is next.